Okay. So here, uh, they will post as per the business requirement, and only scrap will not be visible in MMBE. Okay.
Yeah.
So now comes to the point. Sometimes some people, some some will say, hey, 100 are created. Okay, inspection lot is created for 100 kg. I want to post 80 here,
Mm-hmm.
4 to block, 6 to scrap, and I want the 10 to be in the quality. Later, I'll come and decide on the 10. No.
Oh.
Okay, no. What you need to say is no. Take a
Mm.
decision on the 10 as well. If you are not confident, post this 10 here, make this 4 14 0.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
I can do
cannot
that.
go and partially take a decision on the lot. Your usage decision has to be on the whole lot, and
Correct.
your usage decision is a one time activity for inspection lot. It's not that I'll post 10 now. Okay, I'll take a decision
Oh, but
because
why would someone ask that? Why would
see,
somebody
they are
ask?
not confident. Okay,
Okay.
they many times I face this. Customers say, uh, uh, okay, I am not decided yet on the 10 pieces. I want to check with some other team. Okay, then
Oh, okay,
don't
okay.
take a decision on anything. If you're
Mm.
not confident on 10, transfer the 10 to block stock. They'll say, no, 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 material is very urgent. If you want to, okay, if material is very urgent, then you take this, whatever unrestricted, use that block stock. Then we have a transaction in Migo to transfer this block stock to unrestricted stock.
Yeah.
What you
Okay,
do is,
but okay, now I understand. But even if it was in quality, as he was saying,
Mm.
they couldn't have used it, right? Like, it's not unrestricted, so they couldn't have used it like urgent,
but
whatever you were
but
saying.
they cannot process this from quality to any other thing again. Once your lot is done, if you see here, once your usage UD is nothing but usage decision taken. Okay,
Okay.
what you'll do? It's all grayed out. Once you take a decision, it's done. This is all grayed out. You cannot do anything. Okay, so
Oh.
your decision should always be on the whole lot and nothing to be left in the quality. If you leave something in the quality,
Oh.
then that is a useless thing in future.
But just one out of curiosity, like suppose the UD is done, okay, and unfortunately, because of some very very genuine reason, there was a mistake done. So through tables, can that be adjusted?
Okay, very good question and very good. Never
Like
ever.
it can happen. It
Yeah.
can happen
No, no.
in
I'll
real.
tell you. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. What if some mistake is done? What to do? Never ever in the QM, especially in the QM module. I mean, it's not suggestible to go and change anything at the table level.
Mm-hmm.
Very, 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 very. If you say that word to any customer, you know, high chances of you know, uh, leaving you from. I mean, they'll keep you out of the project. Business will
Yeah,
request, okay, we don't want this person. There are
yeah,
some
yeah.
projects. I'm not saying okay in SAP we are very obedient and we are not changing any data at table. We will do it,
Mm.
but that should be not under the floodlights.
No,
Okay.
no, I'm not saying like it's my mistake. I'm saying that the business only wants that
Yeah.
thing to be changed
Yeah.
so that
Even though
everything
their
is
mistake.
uniform in
True.
the
True. True.
business.
True. True. I
Yeah.
understand. No. No. I'm just saying. You will not. We will do. Even I did in many projects. We did the table maintenance,
Mm-hmm.
but there are huge impacts. Later, you will you know uh, you will get a headache to clear everything. Okay,
Mm.
your question, I'll tell you. Now, let's say one, okay, first question is no, nothing to be kept in the quality stock
Quality
and do
stock.
posting. If you
Mm.
do something, if you say 10 is still in quality,
Mm.
4 is, okay, this is the this is how user has posted, then
Hmm.
you can simply say to the user,
Hmm.
we cannot do anything on this 10. Okay.
Yeah.
Always you can see this 10 in the MMBE as 10 only, in quality
Correct.
only.
Yeah.
There is nothing to be done unless
Hmm.
there is an SAP note. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So with the help of technical team, you
Hmm.
can create a customized transaction.
Okay. Okay. Uh-huh.
Usually we say that QA
Z.
or
Uh-huh.
QA32, whatever it is. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You create a customized transaction.
Mm-hmm.
It can be up to business. You ask them what do you want. They'll give you some naming convention. As per that, you create a T code. Then you know the you have the inspection lot, right?
Yes.
Just give the inspection lot. So this technical, with the help of technical team, you need to develop this. It's very easy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you need to input the inspection lot and execute.
Okay.
Okay. Just give the inspection lot and just give the inspection lot. You'll get one inspection lot, only inspection lot. Execute.
Execute.
So once you execute, what will happen? Everything will be back to the quality stock.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
Okay, your usage decision will be reversed and your stock
Oh,
will be posted back to quality.
okay. Okay. Uh-huh.
There is a limit. There is again one thing you need to observe carefully
Mm-hmm.
or remember that this will only happen if you don't consume anything here. You say, okay,
Uh-huh.
80 out of in this 80, I have consumed 10. Now I
10.
have
Huh.
only
Then we
7
cannot.
unrestricted. Then system will not do anything.
Acha, okay. So it should be like immediately something should have happened.
Ah,
Like
or
just
they-
it got produced and
yes, yes. Yes. Okay.
okay, okay, understood.
So yeah, this is one workaround.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
usually you will get this SAP note. If you search in Google, you'll get that SAP note for UD cancellation or UD reversal. Okay,
UD reverse. Okay.
fine. So that is uh, usage this result recording. Okay, the final goal for this is to have the result recording and usage decision. Okay, so this is on stock movements. What about
Hmm.
complaints?
Hmm.
So for this, we have notifications.
What did you say? What about what? Compliance?
Yes. So let's say you are selling some goods. There
Huh.
is customer complaint or customers has raised a defect.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not email. You need to see that in the system SAP. So you'll create a notification and you know you'll give it to the production team. Say, hey, you got a customer defect. What is the root cause? What is the action that we are going to take? What is the task? Who is doing what to avoid this in future? Right?
Okay. 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 Understood.
There is an internal defect. Now you are as a quality person, you are on the shop floor. You are
Mm-hmm.
auditing the production team. You
Hmm.
see some, you see some issue with your one of the produced parts. Then you'll go and create a notification that creates a task to the production team. Okay, they are not keeping the stock in a good way, not handling the stock correctly. You go and create a notification. They need to answer that. They need to, so it's nothing but a documented thing. Okay, so just for look and feel again.
Yeah.
So QM01 is the transaction. You have different notification types.
Okay.
Oh, by luckily no one are working on QM in this system, so I cannot guarantee on PP. But I mean, you issues we will rectify, but QM luckily. no one are practicing. So yeah, it's a good QM system, I can say. Okay. So you have different types, customer related defect. If there are any defects.
Oh,
So,
if somebody would have practiced, then Z do something would be there. Like,
right.
okay, okay. Uh-huh.
So we have customer related defect, we have supplier related defect, we have material related defect. This is from the customer, this is for the materials which we procure, this is for internal defects. Q1 is the complaint, Q2 is complaint against the supplier, Q3 is complaint internally. Okay, so these 6 are widely used. Okay, stability study, very rare, but this is a huge topic. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So these 6 are very widely used in stability study. As I said, it's a huge topic.
Could you note it down in that Excel sheet also once, like, which is important because, and please do share the Excel here. Actually, what is happening is, if I have the Excel, right, I directly have to just, what if I have forgotten something, I will just have to refer
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Excel,
you
like,
will.
because watching the video, it might not be.
Yeah, you will get the Excel sheet from today.
Yeah.
We will upload this,
Mhm.
along with you're receiving the video, right?
Yeah, yeah. Recording,
Yeah,
after every class, recording link is sent.
yeah. So in the same, you will have this Excel also. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Okay. So these are the notification types which are used and customized. You have to customize notifications. Okay. So
Okay.
why do you need to customize? Someone will say, hey, I have customer complaints from social media. I want,
No.
okay, then create new. So you never take a decision as a consultant. We will never take a decision on what then the naming convention. Okay, we will create Z1, Z2. You should not say, you should say, okay, what
What do
notification
you
type you
say?
want,
Huh.
like Z1, Z2, or ZT, ZF. So they will say, oh, okay, create ZA. So
Okay.
then you document it in your business blueprint. What is ZA? Why why it is created? They will sign off. In future, if someone asks, hey, who asked you to create ZA? Then you can show the document and say, this is the inspection type we have discussed on that particular day, and you have signed up the business blueprint or as is to be. Okay.
Inspection notification type you meant, right?
Yeah, notification type. Sorry.
Mhm.
So now what is the okay, we'll go through the notification later, but this is one important topic we will cover. Okay.
Mhm.
So yeah, so that is one. And let's go to system again. Okay. So here, let's go back. Oh, we thought of creating a material, right?
Mm. Didn't get you. Material already created, right?
No, we have
FG
created only one. Let's create
more.
more. Yeah. Okay, let's go and create one with SFG1,
Okay.
because already SFG1 will be created by someone. So we are just putting one, F in
Um, F in front. Okay.
semi-finished material. Okay. I want to copy this from FFG1. I don't want to give everything.
Okay.
Okay, so sorry, this is
FFG1.
is not defined for material types. Okay, the thing is,
Mm.
FFG1 is an external number range, but for semi-finished, system is not, you know, we don't need to say it. System is saying
So
system will
when we
just,
are copying
yeah,
material name, we
yeah,
shouldn't provide.
yeah. No, 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 no. It is that for semi-finished, you are not allowed to give a number. System will generate on its own.
Oh, that way. Okay. Oh, if it was finished good, it would have accepted whatever we were writing, right?
It's the configuration. You say for
Uh,
semi-finished, you want an external number range, then you can give SSFG, FSFG one,
okay, okay, okay.
raw materials if you want that.
But this is like this what happened just now for semi-finished. It is like SAP default thing. Like um,
Yeah.
if you're copying and
No, no,
if it's
no, no, no.
no, that is also configuration only.
Yeah, first you need to give the number.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that team will decide, material team will decide which number range they have to take. Okay, internal or external. They will select
Okay.
and they will let you know.
Okay. When they say number range, but we write FFG, etc., like alphabetical things also. So they actually really mean to say alphanumeric, is it?
It's not always same for all the projects. If
Okay.
there are lakhs of materials, they'll not waste their time uploading the template with the name. Okay.
Hmm.
So, okay, you create the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 lakh 1, 5 lakh 2, 5 lakh 3 starting. I'll give you the description. Okay.
Okay. Understood.
Yeah. So copy, you can copy the field data, but number range, the number which they'll take, I mean, external or internal, that system as per the configuration will allow you. So here now it is creating for SFG called 304 people. The number is 304.
Okay. Understood.
So this is a SFG. So for SFG, I don't want, yeah, it's 04, the same. Okay. Okay. Valuation class.
Hmm.
I'm just extending the same. Okay. Done.
Yeah.
Now I want to create a raw material.
Oh, yeah. We copied, right? That's why
Yeah,
everything
we
was
just
done.
copied. That's the reason I'm just clicking.
Okay.
Enter.
Okay.
So copy from FFG1 or SFG. It's the same. Now let's see what is the number range. Is it an internal one or external? So if it is an external one, system will give you a message that enter some value. Let's see. Internal number assignment is not possible for the material raw, which means now system is asking you, give me the number.
Oh, okay. That is weird. Raw material. Okay.
That's confidence. Someone might have changed it. This is a test system, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, so for raw material, you need a purchasing.
Huh.
You don't need a work scheduling for raw material. The difference between produced and raw material, you don't need a work scheduling.
Hmm.
Let me tell. I mean, once we go into the um, material master in detail, in tomorrow's
Work
session,
scheduling, what all things are there?
yeah, I will
Ajay?
tell you. So that's what. So tomorrow, in tomorrow's session, we'll
Mhm.
discuss on each and every field in
Okay, in the
market
view.
participant. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. That is very important.
Mm-hmm.
That is the base for you to start. See, material
Mm-hmm.
group is not mandatory in the
Mm.
FG and SFG, but here it is mandatory. But we don't
Okay.
care about the group.
Oh, this system is similar to something which is the which the companies used over, like because um
Mhm.
generally if you're using a test system, right? Generally,
Mm.
even in your company's SAP system also, uh, mandatory or such fields are very limited. Like anything you can do basically.
Yeah.
Like
So,
getting what I
yeah,
trying to
yeah.
say.
See,
Okay.
it's if you are implementing a project, your
Mm-hmm.
system will be blank. Okay.
Yeah.
So by default, SAP will give you
Blank.
blank, and some will be automatically defaulted. Now let's say profit
Hmm.
center is always a mandatory field.
Okay.
Okay. Then
Hmm.
for your MRP type is always a mandatory field. You need to give some value over there.
Hmm.
Okay. So there are certain things, even though that is a very brand new system, you will have some mandatory things. Configuration initially, number range we saw now. So number range initially will be set as an internal number range. Just now for
Hmm.
SFG, it has created with some number range, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then the consultant responsibility first is to discuss on number range for material. First, he'll say, okay, how do we want the number range? Shall we go and create all one starting one series, 1 lakh 1, 1 lakh 2, 1 lakh 3, all 1 lakh for raw materials, all 2 lakh series for SFG, 3 lakh for finished, 4 lakh for trading, 5 lakh for spare, 6 lakh for. So, shall we go with an internal number range, or are you going to give material name instead of number? Do you want alphanumeric? But for that, you need to give me the number, right?
Yeah.
So we will have a discussion with the procurement and the logistic team, where from business all the teams will be available, but from our IT, only person will have that
Uh-huh.
system, because we don't care what is the number, or it's alphanumeric. All we care is about the bomb routing, the fields, right?
Hmm.
So
Correct.
that's the second story. How he deals, we are not. That's not our headache. So he will discuss, decide, and get back to us, and he will say that okay, we are using alphanumeric. Then we'll say okay. We don't have much role, rather saying okay, right? So this is basically the how the implementation goes. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll just hear a word from him that okay, number range is alphanumeric for all material types. Or for only FG, we have alphanumeric. Raw materials, they are going with internal number range. Then we'll ask, what about SFG? They'll say, if they discuss, I mean, they'll definitely discuss. They'll say, okay, SFG is also alphanumeric. Trading is again internal. So it can be mix. Some material types will have alphanumeric, some material types will have internal number range. Okay.
After learning from, I mean, at least this much from you, I understand that consultants are like gods of SAP. Okay, like if
Yeah.
business is saying something, we know we can do everything, but it's just up to them what they ask, so that only will provide.
Correct, correct. We should never say you use this. We
Yeah.
will say what are the benefits. Okay, before we should,
We can
right.
always tell that. Yeah.
Yeah, we should never say you use this. We have to definitely say, okay, that the benefits of this is
And the ill effects also, like,
the right. Oh, so these are some of the challenges. You not said if
yeah,
disadvantages directly, because
yeah, challenges.
they don't want to hear anything, you know.
Yeah, negative. Yeah.
Yeah. So these are the disadvantages of using this. Then they will decide, or they will take a call on that. Okay. So now coming to we have our materials created.
Hmm?
Uh, FFG1, 304, and FRW1. Right? Okay.
Yes.
So we might create a packaging material, but you can do it later.
Okay.
You can test.
Yeah.
You can create your own materials. You don't need to, use this. You can.
So today I'll get the SAP access also
Yes,
from
yes. I'll inform
there.
Prasad. I'll get back
Mm.
to you. Okay. So this is how we are creating a material. Okay.
Yes.
Uh, Now tomorrow we will in detail discuss about the material master, which is
Mm.
the base. Okay.
Mm. Kiran, this result recording and usage decision, what is the transaction code?
Okay. So we have a report. First,
Mhm.
QE51N is the work list.
Okay.
So I'll tell you what is that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So slash and QE51. Oh, sorry. 51N.
PP, at least things are little like, okay, CA, if it is starting, and we understand what it is, but QM, the transaction codes are so weird. Like,
Yeah. So QE51N is nothing but here you can give the plant, execute, you'll get all the list of inspection lots which you need to do the result recording. Okay.
okay.
Now one way is this, the other way is directly go to QA32,
Mhm.
give the plant, remove, okay, give the date range,
Mhm.
execute. And from here, select the line and go to results. This will directly take you to,
Oh, okay, okay.
okay,
Oh, well, these things I've done, but that was my first project, I think. That's why I know when you're doing it, I remember, but
yeah.
when you
The
ask
other
me
way is,
individually.
yeah, if you know the inspection lot, the other way is go to QE01. QE01, QA32.
What did you say? If you know what is
If you know the inspection lot number,
lot, as a lot number is known. Okay, okay, okay. Understood.
usually no one will remember this.
Nobody would know.
So, yeah. All they do is directly go to QA. QA32 is,
Is a master thing, like,
yeah, you can
yeah.
do the result usage decision from QA11 or QA32. So when you have
Hmm.
QA32 for both result and UD, uh,
Mm-hmm.
less you will go to this because you will have display change everything in QA32.
And QA13 is for display, right? UD display.
Right. So here, if you go to QA32, now I will say, so here you can change this to display mode. You will go click on this UD, you will go to QA13.
Yeah.
If you change this from display to change and go to UD, you will go to QA11.
Oh, I understand. Okay, okay,
So
okay. I mean,
systems,
if you are directly going from
yeah,
what was this? QA32. Okay, I
QA32.
understood.
If you are going from, if you are going, if you are layer, if you are QA32 output, if you select display, then you can directly go to display result and display UD. If you change this to change mode, you can go to change, I
You
mean,
can modify it. Yeah. Mm.
okay. So
Okay,
this
understood.
are the transactions. Today I'll upload this. You will get the sheet.
Okay.
Okay. So this is about the introduction to QM.
Sure.
So we are not actually discussing on the theory front. Okay.
Yeah.
But SAP QM, we have analytic apps.
Hmm.
No, this is called QM. What is that? QM analytics. QM analytics, or there is something.
To access Fiori apps, what is the transaction code? It is some
Yeah,
from the on-premise screen
yeah.
to
We have a transaction code. Okay, so
some
yeah,
FLP, something
right,
FP
right.
code.
But here we don't have connection to Fiori now.
Oh, okay. No problem.
Yeah. So yeah. So okay. I'm just thinking. That's okay. Let's see. Okay. We have a very beautiful analytic apps. You can do wonders with that. So even though you're working on S4 system, it's not that you will give the Fiori applications to the business. Okay. So there is separate uh, slash, I think UI2
Hmm.
FLP.
FLP.
To slash n slash.
Huh.
You need to use this. Okay. So yeah, it is some analytical apps we have. I think it's QM analytics. I don't remember. It's not getting my right now. Okay. So beautiful applications. You can see. I'll try to get somehow some access because this is very important for your interview question. They'll ask, "Have you worked on Fury?" Then you can explain. Yeah, in QM we have this analytical app, and so are the functions. So you can highlight this. What you can do is, okay, you can highlight things which I say we can discuss later. If we miss,
Yeah.
okay, each and every page you can set some, uh, some color coding like red that we
Mhm.
need to discuss. So at the end of the session, if I miss something in all the sheets, we can discuss. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, let's yeah, we will wind up for today, and
Yeah.
we will start with the material, MRP, work scheduling, and QMU. Okay.
Okay.
So once that is done, then we'll proceed to the master data things. Usually, I start with master data, then come back to the material master, then go to the transactional, then go to configuration. Now, I'm starting with material master because you are aware of how to create a bomb, how to create a routing, everything, right?
Yeah, I mean,
So
yeah.
let's focus on the MRP fields. If,
Because I did most of the learning, like one of my guide, like one of my senior, he only taught me SAP. Like
Mhm.
he was my friend actually, friend's brother.
Okay.
So he taught me this thing because I was in electronics industry and I was not earning much. So I thought, okay, let me. He said, "Arey, don't worry. This was there, no? COVID had come, so I had a lot of time, free time. So he
Okay.
said, okay, you go through all this, and if you like PP, you can start with PP like that. He gave me many documents. So
Mhm.
my knowledge, it is not full fledged. Also, it's like whatever he has taught me or what I saw in some YouTube videos. It's like that, and then I started cracking the interviews. That's how my journey is like. So I don't have any certification. I don't really have a full like a school sort of a structured training, you can say. That's
Yeah.
why things are missing. Even though I have idea, but I'm not sure if it is correct or not.
Yeah. No problem. No problem. That's very good. Appreciate that you are trying. You tried hard and you had the interviews. So there are many people who attend the classes, but they don't, uh, practice. So
It's
they'll not.
about my bread and butter now. I'm in this. It's like an ocean. I'm stuck in the ocean in between. I'm not either in the shore or in a ship. I am like in between the sea.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I have to survive, right? So that's the only option I have.
Yeah. Yeah. No problem. We'll end of the session. End of the training, you will get a good knowledge on
So
configuration.
I'm planning for some product-based company next, like the service-based industry. It's kind of saturation point has come, I think. So I believe I should go move to a
No, no,
product-based company.
it's not like that. There are many openings. There is a vacuum for PP consultants. So
Yeah, yeah.
fine, no problem. You'll get a once you are done with a couple of implementations, then you can go anywhere you want.
Yeah, yeah. Implementation is very important.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Hmm.
We will meet tomorrow. Yeah. Have a
Okay,
nice day.
sure. Take care. Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah, you
Bye.
too. Bye.